Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Bathurst 12 hours dangerous fog call slammed. I don't know what they're doing. The Bathurst 12 hour has begun in dramatic circumstances as fog blanketed Mount Panorama before sunrise, with drivers criticising the call to go racing. The safety car led the pack when the clock started ticking down at 5:15 am but soon pulled into pit lane to let the cars loose for green flag running. Watch the Wet and Wild Bathurst 12 hour live and free now on 7plus. Watch the latest sport on Channel 7 or stream for free on 7plus. Poleman Chaz Mostert defied the fog to retain the lead in his No.65 Audi but was heavily critical of race control's decision. "That's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever done in a car," the Supercars star said after concluding his stint, admitting he needed to mind his words. "That's so dangerous out there. I feel so bad for the amateurs, getting into the car now because you can't see apexes, you can't see walls. It's worse when you're out front, you just don't have a guy to follow." Fellow Supercars professional David Reynolds refused to hold back. "Mate, I don't know what they're doing running. It's shocking conditions," he told Channel 7's Mark Beretta. "When fog's that thick, you can't see where you are going, it's so dangerous. I don't know, it's really bad." Both drivers said the situation was made worse by the fog shifting from lap to lap. "Skyline for me's the most dangerous, highest part of the track," Mostert said. "You can write a car off and get seriously injured around there. That's bad. The fog was pretty bad at the start. To be honest, we shouldn't have started, I don't think. And just before I came in to pit, it's at its worst now." Reynolds said some areas of the track were whitewashed and you can't see anything. "When you're going across the top at 200 km/h and you can't see the next corner or the apex that you're turning into, it's game over," he said. The No.74 Audi South African driver Kelvin van der Linde echoed the Australian pair's concerns, saying fog was challenging enough for the professionals, let alone the amateurs. "It's about survival at this point," the 25-year-old said. The driver spoke during a safety car period called to recover the No. 52 MARC Mustang of Zane Morse, who crashed hard into a wall soon after beginning his stint. There were concerns the fog could worsen after sunrise, but the race was instead dominated by rain that became increasingly heavy. Australian racing veteran Jack Perkins was caught out on his first lap after leaving the pits on slick tyres, spinning his No.19 Mercedes into a wall at the chase. "Probably one of the lowest points of my career, to do that on the outlap," the 35-year-old admitted. "Just cruising. The track was pretty dry over the top and pretty dry down the chase. My mistake, big apologies to the team. Something an experienced guy like me shouldn't be doing." Mostert's No.65 Audi fell down the order when co-driver Liam Talbot struggled in his first stint of the race. Talbot lost the lead to the No.888 Mercedes after Supercars' young gun Broc Feeney outpaced a field of amateurs as the sun began to rise. Nick Percat led in his No.17 Audi at the 3-hour mark, with 9 hours remaining on the clock.